Alright, hello people, welcome to my trip to reality episode 45 I believe, and my name is Host, and I am your Dennis Forsberg. That's not right. Taking off my fake glasses, yeah, I'm admitting it, it's fake glasses. Reason why? I had good vision, but I'm like, people who have glasses look pretty cool. I want to have glasses, even though my vision is like X-ray vision. So you know. I'm moving the microphone a little bit closer, okay?
But not this close, cause this is so fucking creepy.
This week, I don't feel like it's been a lot of things that's been photography related, to be honest. I've worked my regular job. I finished off the porter job, and that went pretty good, actually. Well, of course it did, you know. One thing that I actually want to touch on today. Hello, people on the video format. If you're looking at this on the video, then you know what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm doing? This is you. This is what I'm doing. I'm petting you. There. And if you're on the audio, then, you know, pet. See, now it's cool. You should check it out on YouTube. My trip trail and then just episode. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's gonna be called, but whatever. Not really whatever. I'll make sure you know. Okay, so I've had problems with my downstairs. No, that's not true. I've had problems submitting my recent shit. They're great photographs. Don't get me wrong. I feel like they're really great photographs. But, you know, if they don't fit the brief, then what you gonna do? But, you know what? I'm gonna be a bit cocky right now. And just... Is that my... that was me. But before that, it went tick on the screen right there. Take it easy, okay? Cool. There you go. I promise I'm not high. I've never smoked in my entire life. Okay, so I feel like this is my feeling towards submitting photographs. And let's talk a little bit about it. Because if you're a fashion photographer, and if you're not even a photographer, then you know, oh no. But if you're a photographer, you might listen up right now. And I'm going to put down my hair so you know that I'm serious. Again, it's something that only the video people can see. Video people. There are two kinds of people. And if you're both, then your name is Dennis Forsberg. Does that mean I listen to my own podcast and watch it? No comment. Next question. Is it true that my trip to reality has one fan base and that fan base is yourself? No comment. And then the attorney goes like, no, I can't answer that. No, pass. Next question. You're like, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, hold on. Let me drink some water. Which side is it? To the right or to the left? If you're on the video, well, then you know. You're not in the video? I'm in the video. If you're looking at the video, then you know where my water is right there. And you can't tell if you're listening on iTunes, because right there could be right or left. But if you're on the video, right there is, well... It's up for the video people to, you know, that's only for you guys. Can you see that I'm like driving this podcast towards YouTube instead of iTunes? Is that a quinkydink? Am I an alien replacing Dennis Forsberg because I said quinkydink? Who knows? Again, no comment. Okay, so you know, I really thought this episode, well, we're only 5 minutes in, but I really thought this episode would suck balls. I didn't want to say anything, but it's rocking balls. It's rocking balls right now, okay? I cut myself right there. It hurts. If you're on the video podcast, you know where I cut myself. Oh, God. god. Okay. You're like, this audio podcast sucks now. I'm like, no, man. You get to hear news. You still get to hear my voice. Okay? Again, bring back to the topic. Like, okay. I listen to my podcast sometimes, and now their turn is like, what the hell, don't answer that, you just ruined our case. I'm like, fuck that shit, I don't care. Like, the ideas I get, okay, I always drive off. Like, if I listen to my episode, like, I'm gonna talk about this now, I'm like, I just drove the topic elsewhere. I tend to do that. That's not good. It's probably annoying for you guys. Speaking about that, magazines, if you're a photographer. Now, the business has changed, okay, guys? If you go onto caviar, now that's not caviar as in, what you put on bread or like that very expensive fish egg. It's KAVYAR.com, and my phone just vibrated, and I knew it would vibrate during this podcast, but I still didn't put it in my pocket. Why? Well, then I'm popular, and if I look like I'm popular on this podcast, then that's good. That's not at all what I was thinking, really. Or was it? Again, see? I'm driving off from the topic. I should slap myself right in the face and... Did I slap myself in the face? Well, that's up for the video people to judge, No, okay. Someone's calling. Yeah, I ignored it. You know why? Because I'm a good person. Well, sort of. I ignored it. Okay, god damn it. Get on to the goddamn topic. So, magazines. KAVYAR.com. If you put your photographs out there, some magazines have like a free submission. But then I saw, because I look there from time to time if I have photographs to submit, and I just saw like guaranteed cover, $140, $160. I'm like, front cover, $160. So if you pay $160, you get on the front cover. Now, my reaction was, the fuck? And it's such a goddamn business. I know it's a goddamn business, but oh my god. There. I know it's a business, but imagine like this, okay? So you're a magazine company. You say to the people, hey, if you pay my company $160, I'll put you on the cover, man. I'll make you a star, okay? Now, the bad thing is, if those photographs are terrible, and I mean terrible, and what I mean by that really is terrible, you're like, oh, okay, that's what he meant. If they're terrible, then as a company, let's say I own a magazine. It's about fashion. It's an open theme. I love the open theme ones. If you're having themes, I get that, but it's like it blocks me to sort of send whatever I want. Because I photograph whatever I want. I'm not going to photograph for a specific magazine. If it's not for Vogue or HM or H&M or Stay Hard. Stay Hard is a fashion fashion clothes from Sweden. It's not a place where you buy Viagra, I promise you that. But it really sounds like it. Stayhard.se. Stay hard. Get hard. Stay hard. That's their motto. That's not their motto at all. Get hard and then stay hard for minimum of 5 hours. If you are not staying hard in 5 hours, you get your money back guaranteed. Okay. And then there's a website for women called Stay Wet. Oh, no, that's not true. Okay. Goddamn. Let's say I'm a magazine company. Okay, there's a person. I realized I like held it and I'm like, it looks weird. I need to take a sip. I can't just hold it and have my hand right there. Now I have to drink it. Oh, well, yeah. No, yeah. No, well, yeah. Annoying as hell? Yes. Should you listen to this podcast? Oh, of course you should. If I'm a magazine company, like there's a lot of wisdom in here in this podcast. Sometimes today it's let's just be honest, it's silly as fuck. If I'm a magazine company... Now, wait, hold on. The last time I interrupted myself. This right here, if I listen back to this, I go, Dennis, you son of a bitch. Just get to the fucking point. And I will right now. I promise you guys. If I'm a magazine company, and if you're sending in photograph, and I say, if you pay me $160, that's four. $160. It's spinned. See, okay, $160. Then you'll go on the front cover. And I go, cool. And you have no idea what a goddamn camera is. So you're taking photographs of a tree and a person leaning in the tree, like, hey, and like they have clothes on. Let's call that fashion. And then you're like, okay, now as a company, this person has paid me $160. Now I'm forced to put this on the cover? So let me get this straight. The cover is to sell, all right? It's that sweet front cover that says "Buy me," you know? Okay. And if let's take it over the top as I usually do. If that same person is not sending in photographs of, let's say, a person leaning on a tree, but let's say it's, I really need to go as ridiculous as possible. A person, like everything is fashion. I don't know how to make it funny. Let's just say that person took a shit and took a photograph of it, and like that's fashion. Let's say that it's really not. But like, if I'm being forced to put that on a cover because that person paid me $116, then is that gonna work? Who's gonna buy a photograph with the cover? It's a piece of shit, and literally a piece of shit on the cover. It's like, well, the person paid me $160. What's more important, the quality or just the money? Because, hey, if you're a company and if you want to make money, rather have quality and wait till the money comes instead of getting that quick buck. That's so obvious, you know? Again, let's take it in looser terms, but still, if you're a fashion photographer, or if you're just a person with some sense, then you will know what I'm talking about, okay? Let's put it like this. There's a person calling themselves a photographer because they have one of these, okay? It does not mean you're a photographer. It means you have a phone, okay? Now, what I'm filming on is a motherfucking Sony A7R II with 24-72.8. That's with 11 blades aperture rings to get that smooth bokeh. Know what I'm talking about? If you're not, then you're not a photographer. No, yeah, okay? Yeah, I'm taking a victory sip. Hold on. Oh, what time is it? It's that time I owned your asses. Okay. So let's say again, there's a person with a goddamn phone and says, "I'm a photographer." Now, if you're feeling hit, if you're feeling like, oh shit, that sort of hit me, I'm not a photographer, but I do take a lot of photographs on Instagram. That's fine. If you're calling yourself a photographer, that's where I cross the line. This is the line right here. Again, if you're on the video podcast, you'll know. This is the line. If you're on this side saying you're a photographer and you are one, cool. If you're on this side saying you're a photographer and you're not, because you have a camera only, and you're saying you're that, then hey, guess what? You're crossing the line right there. Line. See my point? Being very literate here. Okay, again, let's say that it's a person, again, with a camera, okay? With a phone camera. Taking photographs of a friend, and the photographs aren't that good, obviously. They're poorly lit, and there's no makeup, and there's no thought behind poses or even clothes. And that person pays $160 to get on the cover, and that person gets on the cover, then what the actually, this deserves a swear word. Then what the fuck are you thinking? My watch just spinned. Then what the fuck are you thinking? You can't post anything. Okay, it gives you money, but what about the quality? You know, if there's gonna be a platform for photographers that wants to get their work out, but burns for it and are good, practicing and are great, it's for those kinds of people, in my opinion. Now, how I feel right now, the magazine, the photographs that I just took, they're not getting published. And I'm going, you know what? These are great photographs, and I'm not like, this is gonna sound a little bit bad, but it's really good actually. Just hear me out. And okay, I can't wait for my photographs to get published. If I took those photographs 2 months ago, okay, I waited 2 months, okay. I can't wait half a year. I can't wait another month. Well, maybe no, not even another month. I can wait a few weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks at max, you know. But I can't sit around waiting 3 months to get my photographs out there. If no one's getting my photographs out there, I'm getting my photographs out there. Cause god damn it. There we go. Cause if no one else will, I will. And if someone else says that's not fashion or that's not good, hey, I know it's good. And this is where the good part is. Reason why I know that, it comes from here. And my eye, I know it's trained, and I know it's goddamn good, alright? The only one that you should listen to and that you should work for is yourself, alright? Most of the time, you know. If you have a relationship, you know, think about family, think about loved ones. But that, I'm just like, hey, Dennis, where are you going with this, okay? Like, I'm feeling like, you know what? I'm not saying like, I'm not saying that I know what fashion is, but I can't say that I don't know what isn't fashion, okay? Well, that piece of shit example, that's not fashion, okay? But I'm thinking like, you know what? I know my photographs are the shit. And that's like, yeah, I'm being cocky. Put that aside, they're still this shit. I'm posting them on my Instagram today because I am tired of waiting. Alright? I'll market them myself. I'll get them out there myself. Okay? I get emails. Hey, do this. Hey, want to do this? Want to feature for our app sort of thing? It's not big things, but like my photographs are being seen on my Instagram account. Oh, we love your Instagram page. There's probably a copy-paste company that does that sort of thing. Like, sends out goddamn emails, but some of them are true. Some people are emailing like, hey, we really love your photographs, and not just copy paste, hey, we love your photographs, like, oh my god, #fabulous, and we would like to, and the only thing they have to insert or change every time is the name, you know, in the email. I'm getting my shit out there, and I have some editing to do now. I actually have a G-Eazy concert to go to in a few hours. Yeah. That was ridiculous. So yeah, but other than that, if no one else brings your shit out and you know it's the shit, whether it's photography, wherever it is, if you want to be heard, you make sure you're heard. And how? By producing great fucking shit. And I don't mean this actually should be an explicit podcast, but it's not. I swear a lot. If it's the fudge, okay? The fudge is good, okay? Fudge is good, Ben and Jerry, yeah. If it's the fudge, then you make sure you're being seen, whether you're an artist, whether you're a photographer, or whether you're both, or whether you're a painter, musician, anything really. If you want to be seen out there, you make sure it happens. Other than that, stay fresh, stay clean, and most importantly, guys, stay hydrated, okay? I'm gonna slam this cup on the table and then the episode finish. 1, 2...